Most people want success. Few want the pressure that comes with it. Welcome to Drive, built for the Redline. Whether it's been a long day and you're driving home, or you're getting in the mood for your daily gym session, or you're going through a moment that requires courage, thanks for tuning in. I created Drive to help you overcome challenges and achieve your goals. Leadership advice is often soft, vague, and forgettable. This show is real. It's about real stories, real challenges, and real progress. It's about focus when the pressure keeps you up at night. It's about speed when they push you to break. It's about hunger. You are being built for the Redline. In this first episode, we're going to talk about the origins of leadership. In my opinion, that's being a primus inter pares. What does it mean? During the Roman Republic, the primus inter pares was the senator designated to speak first during debates. It was a title for wisdom, not power. A leader for me is a primus inter pares, a person who sets the standards and acts accordingly, a person who walks the talk, so to say. Leadership is not a title. You are not entitled to be a leader by your position in the organization chart. No. A leader is elected by the people and works with and for the people. Do not believe just for a moment that because you got the position, you have what it gets to be called a leader and be perceived and respected as such. You can be positioned at the bottom of the chart and still be a leader. If people trust and are loyal to you, feel valued and seen and work at the best with you, then you are a leader. Leadership is earned and comes with responsibilities. The responsibility to speak up, stand up for values and address difficult conversation. A leader makes ethical and transparent decisions, also when it's risky, also when it's unpopular. A leader shares setbacks and victories. A leader drives the change. They are accountable for the well-being of every member of the team or community, fight for justice and equality, and promote a culture of diversity and inclusion. Their vision is clear, and their actions are transparent and aligned with it. I say to each one of you willing to walk this road, set the goal, make the plan, go get it. And in fighting to achieve the goal, the leader mindset is, we make war together, we win, and we die together. Victory is shared and correctly attributed. Setbacks are also discussed to learn from them and improve. A great leader makes room for mistakes, because it is thanks to mistakes that the strategy is polished and excellence is achieved. I haven't seen anyone being successful that has not failed multiple times and came back stronger and more prepared. Let you and your team fail. Learn together, cry together, and make it through together. And after you all win despite the circumstances, playing the odds effectively, you will experience a spike in vasopressin, oxytocin and dopamine, less stress, more focus and motivation, and an enhanced sense of belonging and safety experienced by the whole team. The we made it through effect. Integrity is the primary quality of a great leader, the alignment of behavior with strong ethical principles. Integrity comes from within. It comes from having a strong sense of what is right and what is wrong. A moral compass that points to what is just to do, also when nobody's watching. Integrity means honoring your authenticity and staying consistent with the standards that you set. To keep the promises you made to yourself first and then to all the people you touch with your words and actions. The title of this podcast is Drive, and I'm sure you thought about cars and races. But drive is more than that. Integrity comes from the Latin integritas, wholeness, completeness. And in developing drive theory, Sigmund Freud put on rigorous foundations this observed pattern. When we miss something, we are pushed to satisfy our need and get what will re-establish in us a sense of fulfillment. A drive is an internal motivational force that arises from a biological or psychological need. creating a state of tension that compels an individual to act to satisfy their need. Jung continued the study of tensions and conflicts in our subconscious mind in a spirit somewhat similar to what Freud initiated. However, Freud's drive theories focus on the past, on how childhood traumas and repressed sexual desires dictate adult behavior. Jung is future-oriented. Jung believed drives were also purposeful. He introduced the concept of individuation, suggesting our psychic energy naturally drives us towards self-realization and wholeness throughout our entire life. For Jung, we conquer ourselves when we become complete, when we face our shadows, when we get aware of the demons, and by making peace with them, we become whole, integer. Leadership begins with the integrity of the individual who exercises it, but as we learn from psychology, it's a dynamical process of continuous adaptation to the change of the circumstances and to the uncertainty of times. Start making yourself whole first, confronting all your greatest fears and desires, and then lead others with integrity. By doing so, you will see the change in the air, the freedom you will breathe, the massive trust you will experience, the help you will receive. Your decisions will improve, your performance and mood will improve, and all the team will deliver happy to serve the cause and to be served by you as an integer primus inter pares. When I decided the title of this podcast, there could be no better title than Drive, the psychological foundation of any possible integrity, and thus of any possible real leadership. And here is my final question for you. Are you ready to face your shadows? Are you ready to become integer? Because you see, integer comes from the Latin in plus tangere. In means not, tangere means to touch. Somebody that remains untouched. Because when you are integer, no manipulation can touch you, no perverse game, no coercion. You will walk in light, inspiring your people, untouchable and free, because you saw their every move from afar. If you want to lead when it's hard, execute when it's messy, and grow under pressure, follow the show. This is Drive, built for the Redline.